I'm great as well. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for coming on the show and share your story because I know someone out there needs to hear it because I remember you telling me that you saw other women have success and you thought to yourself, I would like to be one of those women who comes on the show and shares my story.
I did, and it hasn't even been that long. And here I am.
Here you are, and not just for the first time. I don't know. This is the third, fourth, fifth time we talk about your story because we need to share it. We need to tell more women about the possibility of actually making their dreams come true. So, when did you do SOMBA Kickstart?
I did SOMBA Kickstart actually last summer.
Yeah,
We had, yeah, we had a very hot summer. I had just come off your wonderful SOMBA Accelerator program where you taught me how to launch. And I made the decision to upgrade to SOMBA Momentum. And then, yeah, there was Kickstart. And to be honest, I wasn't sure. I was a bit impatient. I wanted to move on. And I thought, do I want to do a free course? Do I want to do this now over the summer? And I'm so happy that I did. It
yeah.
was the one of the best decisions. Yeah, my
Remember
first online
your
course.
impatience, and I think being an impatient as an entrepreneur is actually pretty normal. But you were particularly impatient. And I
Yeah.
guess the thoughts that can come up as like, well, am I not too advanced to do this? Like it's almost like taking a step back, offering a free course. Was that some of your thoughts?
Yes, it was. And I have learned since that this is absolutely a mindset issue. We have to first see that we actually cannot be too advanced to be taking these steps.
Yeah,
And we have people from all levels. I saw people who were much further with their business, who were making six figures, multiple six figures already, and they took this opportunity. And I thought, who am I to be thinking I'm too advanced? I want to do this. I want to use this opportunity, and I want to learn. I want to develop myself,
yeah.
because really the most exciting part of the journey is to be learning yet another new skill, another routine. How do I create this course? How do I get amazing feedback? How do I really connect with my ideal client and then produce content and support that's really perfect for her? And aside from the course that's helped me so much in my business, and of course the upsell that I had, I guess that was the most valuable learning and this connection with my ideal client. So I was able to grow with her, and it's been an incredible journey.
Yes, because you actually started. Originally, you joined another program, then you joined Momentum, and Kickstart was there included. But back to your story of you were a copywriter. Actually, you were a translator.
I was a translator and an editor. I was actually never a copywriter myself, but I taught other people how to copyright.
Yeah.
That was kind of my first course that I launched in this first program. And then I sort of moved on from that fairly quickly. I thought, okay, I taught them how to write a website. What's next? Yeah, and since then we've been transitioning really.
Yeah, you've been transitioning from translator to kind of a, yeah, copywriter, teaching copywriting, then more of a business coach, but now a mindset mentor. This has all
Yeah,
happened. Four roles. How long? How short has this time period been?
it's been really about 12 months.
12 months. You have kind of went from translator to copywriter to business coach to business mindset mentor, and
Yeah.
you wouldn't be where you are today if you hadn't done all the things you did to get there. Like offering a copywriting course, realizing like, okay, this was okay. I enjoyed this, but maybe this is not my zone of genius.
Exactly, exactly. It went really step by step, and all the steps were so essential. I helped these women write their websites, then I helped them write newsletters or create a freebie, and then I realized I can do more to help them build their business.
Mhm.
And now I've started to build mine. Now I've launched. Now I've learned strategy. And I figured out parts about myself. I had no clue I was good at them. And I thought, wow, there's so much coming up. I need to share this. I need to use this. So the beautiful thing is my very first clients, they stayed with me. So I could help them build their business. Like we started with the website and now they have profitable businesses themselves. And we have done this together. So
Yes.
without getting them into that very first course, none of that would have happened. I would have thought what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. You don't figure that out by thinking about it. You need to go out, get clients, work with people, and then it will come.
Mm.
So it sort of just unfolded. And that was incredible because we always think it's this, we have to have our positioning right before we start. We have to have it all figured out. It has to be perfect. And it's actually the opposite. We have to get going and take steps. And that's what your program helped me do. It got me going and literally gave me this momentum. So I was able to fill in the rest just at my own pace.
Yeah. And you went from zero, or what were you making before as a translator? What was your revenue per year?
I'm almost embarrassed to say. Um, I used to work also at the university. I had a nice salary. Then I was also freelancing, but then I moved away and I was just freelancing and I was making, I don't know, maybe 15, 17,000 in revenue per year.
Hmm.
It was very, very little.
Yeah. And now you've achieved the six figures.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Yes. It feels amazing. I By the end of 2020, I started in March with Accelerator.
Yeah.
Then came Kickstart. Then came a couple more things. So I achieved over 50,000 euro last year.
Hmm.
And yeah, now we broke the six-figure mark. And I wanted this for so long, and I felt like so long I'm ready for it. And now I'm thinking, wow, this is happening. It hasn't been that long, and I'm so, so happy, so, so grateful because it changed our life completely.
What are
I
you
can
able to
support
do
my
now?
family.
Yeah. What are you able to
Yeah.
do now that you couldn't do before?
Well, I was able to tell my husband that he doesn't have to go out and look for another job, that he doesn't have to be employed by anyone. Our business can take care of the whole family.
Yeah.
I was able to build a team now. Actually, in the last few months, I hired a community manager. I hired someone for that's going to help me with content strategy.
Mm.
And yeah, it feels amazing. I'm growing step by step and I'm realizing I actually have a business. I'm running a business. I'm not a solopreneur. I have a business.
Mm. Yeah. And I know you like to go out to the beach, and when I see your pictures online, like, what does that feel like, compared to how you felt maybe a year ago or 1.5 years ago? How you can enjoy your time off?
It feels amazing. And in the beginning it was a bit of this, I don't believe this is really possible, like making all this money and just doing things online. And then you have people tell you, and it can be easy. You don't have to work harder to make more money. I was not paid by the hour, but I was paid by project. So if I wasn't sitting there typing, no money was coming in. So this concept of scaling your income and creating like structures and systems and programs that help more people and enable you to make more money while still having more time off, that was amazing to me.
Mm.
And it was really this kickstart upsell, I guess, that switched also my mindset and kicked me into gear there because I had done the launch program and I had run the 4-week course. And when the upsell came around, I was fairly exhausted. And I thought, I should be taking some holiday, I should be taking some time off. And then I had this huge internal conflict and thought, I have been working so hard now for this. I can't just go away and throw it all away. And, you know, and I went anyway and I had my upsell while on holidays and I realized I can have both. This is amazing. And that's actually how I want to build my business.
Mm, I love that. You were on holiday and you were making money, and it felt light. It
Yeah.
felt easy. Yeah.
It felt light, it felt easy. I achieved my goal. It was wonderful. Yeah.
What do you say to someone who is kind of like, okay, she seems to be very ambitious and hardworking. I'm not sure I am this type of a person.
Well, the thing is, when you really find your calling, when you find that zone of genius, you don't really have to ever work again because it doesn't feel like work. It is work, and I'm always struggling like how to put this in words to make it clear because it's not really work. I want to do this, and it doesn't matter even if I feel a little bit sick or I have a day off. Like my business is part of my life
Mm,
and it affords so much freedom, so much abundance, and I want to be there. It's not something I need escape from, and it's not this hamster wheel where we're sitting and we're working all the time. I have always looked for shortcuts and for the easy way throughout my life. I was never that person who wanted to sit in an office and work for 8 hours, for 10 hours, this incredible amount of work. That was off putting to me.
mm,
And yeah, I'm not any more hardworking than anyone else out there. And I was watching these interviews before. I know how it feels. I was thinking, yeah, sure, she can do it, but can I really do it?
yeah.
But anyone can with the right support.
And you
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. Maria, thank you so much for sharing. Congratulations on your six-figure mark. So
Thank you
what's
so much.
what's the goal? What's the next goal?
The next goal is hitting 200K by the end of the year.
And you will do it. I know it because when you set yourself a goal, you achieve it. You have a little bit still of that impatience, but I feel that the impatience that I saw a year ago, that's gone. But luckily you have still that drive. And we all have that drive when we have a mission, like you have a goal and we want to achieve it. So, Maria, some final words?
If you're thinking about, should I do this? Should I not do this? Do it. Hop on, do it. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your dreams. You have really shown me that anything is possible, and it's possible for anyone watching this.
Mm,
I had this kind of flipping of thoughts from, okay, she can do it, but I can't do it, to, why shouldn't I be able to do it? If she can do it, I can do it.
why not?
So, yeah, I want to really inspire you to take that step and be brave and drop into your zone of genius, and it'll feel so good.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so much for having me.